Hello, today I'd like to show a demonstration of my V40 motherboard that's built on an ISA card with a CGA monitor. So, got my motherboard here, I've got my keyboard controller attached, my USB hard drive, I've got a backplane, I built this one. You can see I've got some 16-bit and some 8-bit slots. The 8-bit slot, really, I need that for this CGA card because of that step there. My motherboard doesn't use a 16-bit slot either. One day I may actually build like a V50 or a V30 type board. So anyway, I've got my case here with power supply and a screen. So I'm going to pause the video and put this together, and then I'll show it running. Alright, I got it all in here. Got the video card in the second slot, the motherboard in the first. Powering it from the card. I've had a few questions about this. Yes, you have to power it from the card. You can't power it from the backplane. Keyboard's connected. On this one, I have, if I can see it here, I've connected the power line, the on-off switch. It's a toggle, just together. Because on my power supply, I have a switch. So I just turned it on. See if we can get this to turn off these extra lights so we can get a better focus. As you can see, it is booting up. It's blurry. I wish we could get a better picture on this. Starting DOS. A little bit better. There's a C prompt. I get a little bit more characters on the screen, the brightness will help. There you go, a little bit better. As you can see, it works. It's a little fuzzy, and I corrected this on my other motherboard by adding on decoupling capacitors. This board does not have any, but as you can see, it does work without them. Let me just demo a game here. The Paratrooper, which seems to run the best on my projects because it's a very early game. And as you've probably seen with my other videos, my BIOS is still very primitive. So there are some like glitches, like you see on the screen here. This printing is for the like the score down at the bottom. You got the number, but it should say like score. So anyway, that's my update for my ISA motherboard with a CGA monitor. So if you're looking to build this, it is plausible, but to get that static out of the screen, I would recommend maybe adding some decoupling capacitors on the chips. And on my ISA board, I might go ahead and add a couple between the 5 volt and the ground. So anyway, thanks for checking it out.